Hey, this is Shanda Panda and Mr. Panda, and we're here at Silver Cove at Silver Lake, Washington, and we're kind of drug out. We arrived here today around 11 o'clock in the morning, and at 3 o'clock we still didn't have our trailer set up. We had a bunch of trouble with leveling jacks, and thank you to those on the Lippert Scouts community that helped us out, and to Will Knowles for taking a call from us. We finally got it reset with our friend. Then when we got into the RV, we had a heck of a time with one of our air conditioners, and lo and behold, Mrs. Panda did not get the electrical plug put into the surge protector appropriately. Anyway, here we are, we're finally settled in. It's Memorial Day weekend. As you can see out back, the weather is beautiful. We're gonna go enjoy some supper, but over the next couple days, we'll show you this beautiful campground. Good morning, it's Shanda Panda here at Silver Cove Campground, and I thought I'd take you on a little park tour, show you some of the goings on. Here's the lodge. Our campsite and our friend's campsite is right across from the lodge. And we've got our Panda Adventures flags out. The guys are getting the cookers set up for the day. In fact, we're gonna smoke some apple pies and I'll share that with you later. The campground has a bunch of kid-friendly activities going on this weekend, and one of the things right outside our campsite is a inflatable obstacle course, and that thing has been busy today. This is the back side of the lodge area. There's a really nice community space, and inside the lodge they actually have nice furniture. There will be s'mores activities here tonight. Lots of activities, like I said, going on this weekend for the kids. And this campground is on Silver Lake, which is to the west of us here. Can't see it from here. But there's lots of little inlets around the campground, and the campsites back up to these little inlets. People can fish right where they're at, and it's just really nice. There's a lot of baby geese too. We were admiring them yesterday as they paraded around the campground. You can see their heads haven't turned black yet. The entire campground's road system is paved. It's super accessible. The campsites themselves aren't paved, but they're pretty level gravel, except for the one that we were on, which was part of the problem we had yesterday with the leveling system. But no great crisis. The campground staff are running around on gators, and they're picking up trash and inviting people to participate in the activities. They've got some camping lodges. Looks like there's a new one going in. There's some full-time sites. Yesterday I noticed this building, which looks to be a unisex bathroom and the laundry facility. And as you can see, it's got a really nice ramp up to it, so it appears to be handicap accessible. I thought we'd go take a look. Yeah, nice clean laundry facility, and the restrooms next door. This is a list of all the activities they've got going on this weekend. All right, so here we are at the entrance to Silver Cove Resort. Really is nice. We're on Silver Lake. There's a couple other campgrounds in the area, but this is deniably the nicest one, but price also goes with that. They have a nice office and store over here, including ice and water for sale. Yesterday they had an ice cream social with free ice cream for the weekend, so that was pretty fun. And then here at the gate there's a check-in, and I just met the gentleman here. His name's Cook, and he's kind of the camp host check-in on these holiday weekends. So I'll show you some more about the campground. You can see a gentleman fishing off his boat out here. Additionally, one thing I forgot to mention is that we are at the base of Mount St. Helens, so this is a great jumping off point if you're interested in a little adventure up near the volcano. We can't do that this weekend though, because there was a landslide and one of the roads washed out, so I believe that from Coldwater to Johnston Ridge is closed for the whole summer. So as I'm walking around the park, I got a picture of Squatchy getting ready to go out and greet customers for the day. Squatchy is the RV and Style mascot, and he is raring to go. Here's a section of full-time sites. They are pretty nice, like the rest of the park. You can tell they're full-time sites because people have all their gear stowed outside, and some of them have plants and decks and stuff. All right, I'm sitting over here at the pavilion today, and we have a glass blower and a DJ, and just gonna chill out and enjoy some entertainment.
This is borosilicate glass. It was invented for re-entry for the space shuttle by NASA. So it heats up and cools down faster than anything on Earth, being of its composite without cracking. So right there, I just trapped a little bit of that silver underneath those dots of glass.
What is it supposed to be?
You'll see in the end. That's the magic of glass blowing. You gotta wait for the result. This one's gonna take about 10 minutes, so it takes a little while. You have to be patient.
And the first one he completed was a pendant. It's very beautiful with silver fumes inside. Hey, good morning, it's Shanda Panda. We are getting ready to load up and head home, but I wanted to finish taking you around this park. I realized that I haven't showed you the back half of the park, which has a lot more amenities. So we'll take a little tour this morning. I would say the park is about a quarter empty at this point. It was completely full. Sunday was really fun. They had glass blowing and a DJ and dancing at night. And the BACA group, Bikers Against Child Abuse, was here taking photos and making IDs for children. So there's just a lot going on, and it was a really fun day, so I didn't do any videoing except for the glass blowing, which you saw. So I'll show you the rest of the park today. So this is the pavilion area where the glass blowing and the dance and the activities were last night. And down the row here is some non-full-time but full hookup sites. And to the left, which we'll head around the loop, is the boat launch. So I've rounded the corner on the last road. Now I'm headed west, and Silver Lake is actually out here to the west just a little farther to get through some marshy areas to get there. There's some nice boat parking here. And then to the north area of the park, there's some tiny homes that are for rent. Some of them are little. Some are 2-story or probably 1-story with a loft. Over here, there's another one of those accessible bathhouses and a nice little playground for the kids. We'll head over there in a minute. I didn't notice this before, but near the bathhouse is the boat ramp. So there's a nice little launch area and even some kayak storage. So pretty good access, and these sites over here actually back right up to the area. Many of the sites in this park actually back up to water, making it easy for parking your boat or putting your kayak in the water or just fishing from the bank. And again, this is the outhouse facility and the playground, and just behind us is the boat parking, the trailer parking.